Test, 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 test. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, yes, once again, we made it through another week. Here to Tuesday, live in Manhattan on Channel 34 Time Warner. And if you go to our blog, WRM for What Really Matters, NYC.blogspot.com, you can watch us on the internet anywhere in the world live. And you can watch the clip reruns tomorrow. And I just want to check. I've got my guest on the line. Phil, are you there?
Yes, Tony, I'm here.
Okay, great. And Weather Dude, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, our show format is News Talk. You can dial in on the number there, 212-757-1541 if you want to participate. And unlike the other news channels at 11, we're not going to make you wait for the weather until 20 after. We're just going to tell you what it is right up front so you can get on with your life and we can get on with the show. So, Weather Dude, you want to take us through the weather?
Of course I do. Well, starting out with Wednesday, it's going to be 86, and you should note that 86 Wednesday is the only sunny day of the week because the other days will be rainy. Not saying it's the lowest temperature, but Thursday we have another 86, but it will be raining. Friday we have 81. Saturday is 80, and Sunday is the lowest, which is 78. So it looks like tomorrow's your day to go out and get your physical activity done.
Excellent. Weather Dude, that was excellent. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So, okay, we'll look for that for the weather. Now I want to jump quickly to our guest, ladies and gentlemen, and our topic is how would you fix the oil spill? And I reached out to a gentleman. He's the chairman, the CEO of a company called NSafe. Phil, are you there?
Yes, I am, Tony.
So, Phil, tell us what NSafe does.
We're environmental specialists dealing primarily with the effects of chemicals in the environment.
Got it. So you've seen this oil spill in the Gulf, and we've all been, our Memorial Day weekend is sort of, was in a way very started
Impacted.
out very impacted and very sad for a lot of people. I know I was very disturbed on Saturday, and can you give us some sort of, because I would just like to introduce you briefly. I mean, you're an AB History and Science, Harvard University, ladies and gentlemen. He's an environmental specialist, master's level certified hazardous materials manager who coordinates NSafe's technical and scientific efforts. So you really have a kind of an honest view of what's going on there. And I kind of wanted to ask you, can you describe the range of impact that this thing is going to have? Is it generational? Is it what's sort of, beyond the hysterics of what's going on? What does it mean to us, Phil?
Tony, I think that the problem is none of us really know. There has not been an environmental disaster of this nature in the Gulf of Mexico since 1976, when the Ixtoc wellhead blew out. But there were no scientific studies going on at the time to predict the impacts. And I think all of us are worried that we really don't understand fully what the long-term impacts of this release will be.
Do you know, are we doing anything to save any of the wildlife or trying to scare the animals away or doing anything else that your contacts are letting you know about? Or do you have any suggestions of how they might approach these problems?
You have to look at it in a microscopic version because different wildlife and different habitats are going to be affected differently. Most marine animals, for instance, can swim away, and it's likely that the Gulf of Mexico will be devoid of marine animals for several years in that area. The real tragedy is going to be the microscopic organisms that cannot swim away, that form the basic food chain, and I don't think we have much chance except to let time attempt to heal the Gulf of Mexico after this is ended.